morning, guys. Welcome to Wednesday. Obviously, it is very early in the morning and I am getting ready to go to my classmate's place, and we're getting ready to go on our field trip to the police department so we can do some things on their horses, which is great, but it also stinks because it's a good hour and a half away from my place. So I'm gonna meet up with a classmate. They have to go to school to do farm care real quick, and then we're gonna go head off to Sacramento. So I had to get up very early. Obviously we have to be there by 9, and yeah, it's gonna be kind of a long day and I'm like kind of exhausted, so I don't know how long I'm gonna do today. As you can see, I'm all in the get up except for my shoes, which I'll just bring along with me. And it is also only 40 degrees outside, which is nice and cold for April. Okay, let's go. So it's later. We finished up everything around like 12 or 1 o'clock, and actually my classmates and I decided that we were gonna go get a bite to eat since we were like in the city. So we went to go do that, and it was honestly a lot of fun. Came home and now I am here, and I kind of had a conversation with myself about whether or not I should talk about this. And I think especially after the video that I posted about my old hospital and being so transparent with you guys, and that's when I'm like, I should probably talk about this because someone might be going through the same situation as me. Like, I don't know. As you guys know, I have been interning at a shelter my whole semester here, and I love that place. It is such a great shelter. I love everything they do, the organizations. I love the people there. Everything has been going really well up until just a few weeks ago. And ever since something happened, everything's just been like declining since then. But I'm not doing this to like make that place sound bad by any means. I really do respect that place and I love that place. Last week, I walked into my internship on the day that I usually go, and that's when I was informed that my supervisor, who is the only RVT, was not going to be there. Everyone knew that she wasn't going to be there. They just did not tell me because they just expected that I would just swoop in and take her place, doing all the dosages for the drugs, drawing up the drugs, administering the drugs, monitoring on anesthesia, prepping, like everything that an RVT normally does, which I've done multiple times. I can say that I feel pretty comfortable with it, and I immediately was like, I don't think I can be here. And they're like, well, what do you mean? And I said, if my supervisor isn't here, then like I can't be here. Like the whole reason why we do internships is to shadow, you know, our techs and be like the right wing man kind of a thing. It wasn't until I talked to the doctor about the situation, and basically she just basically kind of pressured me to stay. Kind of said some things that like I wish weren't said, things that like kind of made me kind of feel bad about myself. So with that, I literally just left and I emailed my professor that deals with the internships to get her opinion on the situation, and I gave her like the whole rundown of everything that happened, and she told me to talk to my other professor who's like more higher up in the program. So I did the next day, and I got her opinion on things, and she basically advised me to like not go back. So I didn't really know what to do after that. I do only have 1 shift left, and I just wanted to like go and get it over with and done. And that's when I realized like I shouldn't go back. The last couple of weeks they had lost 2 patients, 2 cats under anesthesia, and I mean, no fault of their own. It just, you know, it happens once in a while when you're, you know, spaying 30 cats a day. It you know, it'll happen. My supervisor got in a lot of trouble for at least one of them because I was there for one of them, and it like completely traumatized me because that was the first patient that I had lost under anesthesia that that I was like there with, and it like absolutely destroyed me. I'm a student. I'm not employed there. I am not licensed. I don't really know how legal or illegal this whole thing would have been, but the thing is, I couldn't imagine if something like that happened while I was there, if I had lost a cat under anesthesia. And I think the big thing would be like I would get in trouble for it, and I could have potentially not been able to get my license. Like the board would have just like completely wouldn't have let me. I'm really upset about it because I really liked that place and they offered me a job not too long ago once I got licensed. I liked everybody there. I liked the process. It was very fun to learn from my supervisor. My supervisor was a great mentor and I would have loved to work next to her. I honestly kind of feel like a failure. And I kind of feel worthless. I didn't want this to happen for my last internship of my last semester of school. But it did. So basically for those hours, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go to a makeup lab that my school's gonna have, and I'm just gonna finish up my hours with that. I'm not gonna lie, like I'm pretty devastated about it. I feel like I couldn't go back because they put me in such a position that like made me feel horrible for not helping them, but like at the same time, I shouldn't be doing that stuff, especially when I'm not monitored 24/7, and I wouldn't be, you know? So please take my advice, don't do anything you're uncomfortable with. Make sure it's something that you can do and make sure, you know, it's not gonna get you in potential trouble. I don't know what I'm gonna do after graduation and it kind of sucks. I'm trying to keep positive and I'm just trying to keep it going, and I only have a couple more weeks of school left, so here's to better things. Good morning, guys. Welcome to Friday. It is very early, so I am very tired and very much half asleep. It is currently 6:43 and I have been up for the last hour, and my classmate's about to pick me up and we're about to go to school. This is one of the few Fridays that I actually have to physically go to school now because we're doing our dental lecture and then we're doing our dental lab. I'm just charting today, so I'm doing nothing exciting, but I'm hoping to get some footage for you guys because I really don't go to school on Fridays anymore. But then yeah, we do that and then we do one of my very last shifts for farm care, which is insane, and then I have tutoring when I get home, so pretty busy day. So I'm just gonna take you guys along with me and see what happens. Guys, look what came in. It is my cap and gown. Wow. I literally just got these off of Amazon because they were like, it was super easy and a lot cheaper, and I ordered it like a day ago, so it came really quick, so that's great. So I think I've decided I want to decorate my cap, but honestly I have no idea what to do. Okay, I take that back. I do have one idea, but I am so open to hearing other ideas. So if you guys have any ideas, just like let me know. I honestly can't believe this. Like, this is unreal. I did not think I would make it this far, but here I am about to graduate in a month. Oh my gosh. Hello guys, so it is me from the future. It is officially my weekend, so I thought I would take you guys along to do something very exciting. So I haven't said anything yet because I wasn't like for sure. But Martin and I are getting a new cat. We are so excited. He works right next to an animal control office, and they brought in this beautiful cat who's supposedly like half Maine Coon, I don't know. And Martin's always wanted a Maine Coon. And I told him the only way that we'd get a Maine Coon is if either we rescue them or we adopt them from a shelter. And of course, he ended up finding one, so I have to keep to my word, but we're really excited. I'm gonna go to the store and get some stuff for him and yeah, set up for him, make him all nice and comfy, and we'll see. Who ask like what kind of treats you should feed your cats, make sure you see that because those are the best oral treats you can get for your cat. So as long as I have that stamp, you're good. All right, so the perfect startup package. Obviously cat food in Sheen bags because we love recycling here. Water bowl, I got a little scratch post, got his food bowl, some other treats in there. It's a litter box, and I think we're good. Hi guys, so I am back from the store. I am just about to sit down and do some homework because, you know, what does everyone else want to do on their weekend? So I got everything that our cat will need for the next few days at least. After that, I'm definitely gonna get some more food and some more litter stuff. But it'll be interesting because this is the oldest cat that I had ever had, like, initially getting to it, because normally we get cats between, like, you know, when they're kittens and when they're a year old. So I don't really know, like, how to go about, like, having a 3-year-old feral cat. So this will be interesting, but I have high hopes because he's been very friendly to us, very sweet. So it'll take some getting used to, but I'm excited. It's like having a whole nother kid. So like I said, I have some homework to do and some studying and typical stuff because it is now May, which is crazy, and I can't even fathom the fact that I'm graduating in a couple weeks. But anyways, I'm gonna end it here, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a great weekend. I will definitely be vlogging the next few weeks to like cover all of this processes as I get ready to graduate, but yeah. All right, guys, I will see you in the next one. Bye.